Hello, welcome back. Episode 30 of the United Way. We've only played 2 games since the last episode. It's Monaco today, semi-final, Champions League. We're going to play both games. We won't play the Liverpool game in between, but we will play Monaco away first, then at home. Remember, they're undefeated in their league. 33, 29 wins, 4 draws, 66 goal difference, 91 points. Smashing it. So it's going to be a big test. We've only played 2 games in between. A scrappy 1-0 against Spurs. And then a 4-0 thrashing of Chelsea. Both games I actually played defensive mentality by accident. Because I'd already set it in Manchester City in the second leg. So it shows that we can go out and get results playing with the defensive mentality. Only downside is Paul Pogba got injured. He is out, I think it's about 3 weeks. 4 days and 2 weeks. So if we get through to the final, we should have him back in the final. So let's get straight into it. Team done. I'll do the team when it gets through to the match screen. This is vital for us. We haven't had a trophy this season as yet. So, Donnarumma in goal. Manolas, Stones, Koulibaly. Quality back 3 there, playing really well at the moment. Kyle Walker is in. Dalot is out injured. Luke Shaw on the left. Milinkovic-Savic is in for Pogba, Frank Kessie, who's getting on the score sheet, Chiesa and Rashford, and Harry Kane up front. Obviously, their man is probably going to be Pellegrini. 35 goals in 47. So here we go. We're just going to start on the cautious to start with and see how we get on. Can we do a proper European nick it performance? Nick a draw, nick a 1-1 draw, or even a 1-0 win. Good win, Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, here he is. Pellegrini's in. 3 against 1. He's fired it over. A free kick, Monaco. Tielemans. Out to Pellegrini. Ooh. We blocked it. I think the ball's going to be coming back in. Carrasco. Was that a post? Strike the foot of the post. A convincing start from us. Corner. Whipped to the back post and we survived again. It says that we've had 64% possession and we've had 4 shots. Nothing to shout about at the moment. Corner again. Oh. We break. Chance of a break if we win it. Oh, I thought we were going to win it. Tielemans has got it. We are going to break. Rashford first, hopefully our first big opportunity. Oh, it's found Chiesa. Get in! If that's the other way around, you go fucking mental. And it was a slide tackle that put him through. Rashford's run. I think it finds Harry Kane. Oh no, it didn't find Harry Kane because it was a tackle by the centre half. Gegenpress. Sorry, the AMC. Now we've nicked a 1-0 lead. There'll be some subs to be done at some point. Got Milinkovic-Savic struggling. He's perked up a bit. Struggling form though, both centre midfielders. Nothing much has happened, but Chiesa's now on. That's going to be a sending off for Otto. Johnny Otto. Big moments in big games. Slide tackle, gifted us the lead. And a second yellow for Johnny Otto. Can we dominate now? We're going to stick on cautious, I think. Rashford. Oh, that's poor effort. Poor effort. We're going to say push forward though. Right, triple change to finish. We've got McTominay, Martial and Ronaldo all on. Just to see it out. Taking off Rashford, Milinkovic-Savic and Kane. Koulibaly. Is this going to be a little highlight before we finish? Ronaldo. Walker. McTominay. Win. Belotti's playing. He's just come on, I think. Martial. Chiesa. Oh, penalty. It's a penalty. And the substitute was giving away a penalty. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here he steps up. He never misses penalties, does he? He's missed one for me. Fucking hell. And that's it. 1-0. Well, we'll take it. We said we'd take it. So we've got Liverpool next. We're going to play that off camera, even though it's a massive... Oh, no, it's not a massive game. I'll show you the league table. Well, Liverpool are 2 ahead. 2 games in hand, only 3 points ahead. They probably have slipped up at some point recently. Well, they had one draw. They've had one draw against Chelsea. But realistically, it's not worth us playing our strongest side, I don't think. Even if we win, we'll probably go top on goal difference. They've got 2 games in hand. Looks like we're going to have to forfeit the title. But we will come back after the Liverpool game, ready for the second leg. So, guys, there we are. We were 2-1 up. Mane scored a 90 plus 3 to equalise. And then Kessie on goal, 90 plus 6. So, brilliant. We did have a well-rotated team, about 9 changes, I think. Both Mane's goals were from a corner. Cut back, edge of the area. We have a man standing on the edge of the area like he does, but he's not actually stood next to Mane. And Mane fired in 2 goals. The second one thundered off the bar. Jesse Lingard's was a really good finish, and Ronaldo's was a penalty. So there is the league title gone. A battle now for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. We're going to have to be careful. Arsenal are coming up behind. And they've spent a lot of money. They have. Most of that was in January, look. They have a Saudi Arabian tycoon now in charge. Well, now the owner. So they're going to be a new rival, I suppose. Right, let's get into the second leg. We'll have to make some changes. Right, boys, here we are. Second leg time. We're going to go attacking. We've just found out as well, Bayern Munich are going to be the opponents if we can get through in the final. They've knocked out Spurs. So the only change that we've made is that we're going attacking and not cautious or defensive. We're going to try and get the game killed off. Starting to think, will that penalty miss from Ronaldo cost us? There we go. They did start a lot better than us. Then we nicked that goal. Kane. Didn't see him at all in the first leg. Kessie sweeping it out to Rashford. Whipped it back to Shaw. Chiesa's there again. He'd beaten the keeper, I think. A good block. Go Carrasco. We've got a highlight still going. Chiesa. Harry Kane. Yes. He's 26th of the season. What a start we've made. Monaco now need 2. Manolas loves a pump. There he goes. He's found Harry Kane. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. It was a decent strike. So we've absolutely coasted through till half time. Well, they still only need 2 goals though. A goal would change it. I did have some chances from set pieces in the first leg. Carrasco, Pellegrini, Luke Shaw's cleared. It's going to give us a chance to break here. We've got 3v2. Surely. Get in. Game, set and match. Job done, boys. Job done. What a break. Everyone's sprinting forward trying to get in. Who's that? Milinkovic-Savic. Even though he's on deep line playmaker on support. Charging forward trying to get in the box. Pellegrini. Donnarumma saved. Saved from his Italian teammate. We have tried Pellegrini a couple of times, but they're wanting up to 180 odd million for him. So. Oh, they've hit the bar. So, we have got the next Pellegrini, hopefully in Carboni. I said Kane's, what will Kane be? I think Kane's 29. So he's going to have a couple of years. And then Carboni should be ready to take over. What a tackle from Chiesa. What a signing he's been. I did have him in my Fiorentina save. The Baggio journeyman. And it was so frustrating to have him in the team. So frustrating. Always injured. Lack of form. And he has been class. Absolute class. Oh, they've got one. The youngsters got one. Gravenberch. Right. There we go. Full time. We have made it through to the Champions League final again. So that will be the next episode. Bayern Munich, Champions League. We'll find out where the game is. We'll have a little recap of the season. We'll also go through how we're going to evolve the squad. We've changed the formation, so we need to tinker a few positions to make sure that we have cover in the right areas. Which players that we're going to move on. There's going to be a few, maybe three biggish names will probably be moving on. Liverpool have completed the treble, it says, in the European Super Cup. 10 million quid for reaching the Champions League final. Camp Nou. Champions League final for us against Bayern Munich. Take 2. Over what? 24 years later. So they're struggling. I think they're 6th in Bundesliga. But obviously they've knocked out Spurs. We are aiming for our 3rd Champions League. Look, Man United, Liverpool. Defeat in the final would be our first trophyless season as well. I'm going to look at changing the backroom staff. I did let Craig Shakespeare go at the start of the season with his contract. I did put in Wayne Rooney, but he's shite. So I think I'll concentrate on getting the best assistant manager out there, I think, who can run my training. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on Sunday for the Champions League final and a review of the season. Saturday, we have a new series coming out, so have a look at that. I've created a club called Caldonio Calcio. If you check out my videos, there is a little 2-minute intro. It just gives you a little backstory to the story behind the newly formed club. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we'll see you Sunday, and I'll make sure you do all that liking and subscribing. It'll be muchly appreciated. Cheers, guys. See you later.